A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-HudsonNews.com. It's Tuesday, November 21st. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. A consultant hired by Orange County to explore the feasibility of developing a conference center has proposed not one, but two facilities. County Economic Development Director Stephen Gross told the Education and Economic Development Committee of the county legislature they would have different uses.
One would be a multi-purpose conference center that can hold various events. It would be a large modular facility. Trade shows, gatherings, corporate events have the ability to take down, put up walls as needed. And this would be a 50 to 75,000 square foot facility. The other would be a corporate retreat, which would be more of a high-end hotel to host corporate meetings, executive retreats, film festivals, social gatherings, and other special events with 20 to 30,000 square feet.
Potential locations for the facilities include the town of Wallkill, Newburgh, Woodbury Common area, Stewart Airport, the town of Goshen, Tuxedo, and a site in Maybrook. The Orange County Legislature Committee, tasked with collecting information about a county IT contract with Star CIO, has concluded its second day of testimony. Appearing before the committee on Monday were fellow legislators Ramos, Paduch, Tortel, and Agnastakis, as well as Alicia D'Amico, the county director of operations, Harry Porth, deputy county executive, and Rick Golden, the county attorney. Golden told committee members that the contract and both amendments were all legal. He said the agreements met all county ethics requirements and were in full compliance with state law and county policy.
I look at the legality of these contracts. That's what I deal with. I deal with the facts of the law. I don't deal with the administration of the contracts. I don't deal with whether or not we might be able to get a better deal. That is for the department head. That's their responsibility to determine. And if they don't do a good job, they have to answer the county executive for that. The amount of the contract wouldn't be eye-popping to me at all.
Many of legislator Kevin Hines' questions focused on Star CIO's billing. He pointed out that the company had a contract for $65,000, but had billed more than $130,000 before the First Amendment was put in place. A few hours after the second round of testimony from Orange County officials regarding a no-bid contract for a consulting IT company this year, the Personnel Committee of the county legislature named a permanent IT chief. Glenn Markey's been Commissioner for Information Services for Dutchess County government since 2016. His prior experience includes as a programmer, system analyst, certified project management professional, manager and/or director-level positions at Mercy College and IBM. He says his expertise includes cybersecurity and data analysis. County Executive Stephen Newhouse appointed Markey, subject to confirmation by the full county legislature. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
A startup company is looking into a new method of fracking for methane gas, and Catskill Mountain Keeper has put up a red warning flag. The new proposal would frack with carbon dioxide instead of water to get more methane gas out of the ground. Dr. Kathy Nolan, Mountain Keeper's Senior Research Director, said her organization is skeptical of the proposal.
Whether it's injecting CO2 in order to do fracking itself, or whether you're trying to sequester the CO2 under the ground, the problem is that those high-pressure, large-volume activities have been shown around the world to cause earthquakes. Not something that we want happening near the New York City water supply or any water supply.
Several years ago, New York banned high-pressure water fracking to harvest natural gas, although it allows methane gas to be piped in from out of state to power plants including CPV in Wawayanda and Cricket Valley in Dover. State Controller Thomas DiNapoli has named Dutchess County Controller Robin Lois as the state Deputy Controller of Local Government and School Accountability. Hours after that announcement was made, Dutchess County Executive Bill O'Neill appointed Greg Pulver as County Controller, effective the end of this year. He's currently chairman of the county legislature. Lois says this career opportunity is one she couldn't turn down.
I really feel like this is a great move for me. I feel like it's a perfect position for me and my skills and my background, and I feel like this may be an opportunity that if I pass it up, I will regret, and it may not come around again.
Despite local accolades for the City of Newburgh's proposed 2024 city budget, State Controller Thomas DiNapoli's office reviewed the spending plan, pointing out a number of deficiencies. The review and the city's use of some $3.4 million of fund balance to close gaps in the budget decreases the fund balance that is available to cover unforeseen circumstances. A Newburgh man was convicted in Orange County Court Monday of burglary and criminal mischief for allegedly breaking into a relative's Newburgh home and threatening her with a machete. 35-year-old Angel Lohos was remanded to the Orange County Jail without bail following the jury verdict. He faces 15 years in state prison when sentenced in February of the new year. 2 suspects have been arrested while they were caught stealing waste oil from several area businesses in the village of Ellenville. Late last week, Ellenville police conducted a traffic stop on an older model white van with temporary New Jersey plates. Investigation determined the van was unregistered and that the plates were not real, in addition to other violations. Officers noted the van was listing heavily to the driver's side rear of the vehicle. A search led to the discovery of tanks and equipment used to remove waste oil, along with several hundred gallons of waste oil in the tanks. The vehicle was seized. The driver and passenger were taken into custody. The suspects, 19-year-old Alan Benjamin Rosario and 27-year-old Jorge Feliciano Baroa, both of Newark, New Jersey. They were each charged with petty larceny and released on appearance tickets. Wall Radio News is powered by MidHudsonNews.com, where you can stay updated all throughout the day. For Wall Radio News, I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.